No, we didn't. Not enough to get the rowboat unstuck. We can't do this, says Tashawn, dropping his end of the trunk. I almost fall backwards. We've got to, I say. Mama Yaya wouldn't want us to give up. Pick up the trunk, Tashawn. Pick it up. I can't do this without you. Tashawn picks up the trunk. I stare at the boat caught between houses and a tree. What if I've made a mistake? What if the rope isn't free? What if it's caught on something hiding beneath the water? What if it'll never be free? I won't think about it. The blue boat needs to be rocked, unsettled, freed from its mooring, from being trapped. Let's sit for a minute, I say, together. 1, 2, 3. We sit, slowly inching our butts onto the roof, cradling the trunk against our chests and on our laps. Spot inches forward and smells the wood. He's hoping for magic, too. Anyone coming by would think we were crazy. A dog, 2 kids sitting on a roof, just above water, holding a piece of a tree. But that's the point. No one is coming. At least, not yet. I blink. Maybe never. Nah, I think. Then think again. Maybe never. I look out at the expanse of water. My neighborhood is buried as surely as my mother is buried in St. Louis Cemetery, as Mama Yaya is buried inside the water. Tashawn, I've got to get in the water. I look at the water. It's nasty, but what choice do I have? You'll drown, Lanisha. No, I won't, I say firmly. Together, we'll push the trunk, and I'll leap at the end, off the roof, try to hit the rowboat, use my body's motion to set it free. Let's stand. I start standing, feeling Tashawn rising with me, wobbling a bit. We need to do this, Tashawn. I'll say 1, 2, 3, push. Got it? I don't look back to see if Tashawn agrees. I somehow know that he won't disappoint me. We'll be a team. I scream, 1, 2, 3, push. We push, a huge effort, and I run right off the roof and splash in the dirty water. I hold my breath, grunt as I push. Then I sink down into a darkness darker than night, darker than the attic without lights. My eyes sting. I kick, hard. I cough out the awful water and try to swim, try to knock the boat free with the trunk. Me and Tashawn have got the boat's tip facing more north, angling into the water instead of towards the house. I am strong, not scared. I think this in the blink of a butterfly's eye. I think, pretend the water is land. Water is heavy. It'll hold me. Run, Lanisha, I scream, and I can't hear anything except water lapping in my ears and push with all my might. The boat moves, rocks against the house and tree. It tips more north. I scream again, and it's me, pushing the trunk into the boat. The boat bobbles side to side, up and down. Then it's free. The current moving the blue rowboat, bobbing it towards me. Yes, I pump my arms. Yes, yes, Tashawn echoes. I kick my legs, pull water back with my arms, and I'm swimming, like a dog, not caring about the things touching my legs, bumping into me. Help! Something has grabbed me. A branch, a twisted scarf. I don't know. My right leg is stuck, being pulled down beneath the water. My hands flail and splash, trying to keep my head above water. My head is tipped back, parallel to the sky. I'm panicking, puckering like a fish. Wood hits my chin, scrapes against my ears. It hurts bad. I'm tired, way too tired. I don't know why I thought I could solve things. Give up, Lanisha, I think. Just give up. Soon as I think it, I become weak like a baby. I hear Tashawn yelling for me, Spot barking, crazy wild. But I sink slowly into the muddy, pitch-black water. The Mississippi is making me a new home. My clothes and shoes are getting heavier and heavier. My head can't stay above water. I flail my arms and kick. In the water, which used to be my street, it's like a new country. I can't see stop signs, fences, or sidewalks that I know must be there. I make myself close my burning eyes. I can't see anyway. Then I think, fight, Lanisha. I kick, flap my arms, but I don't move up. Something, I don't know what, is still holding me. I try not to think what it might be. A tree branch, slimy algae, wood, or something dead. It's quiet in the dark. I can't hear Tashawn or Spot, just water rushing against and in and out of my ears. The water feels more and more like a thick stew. I'm confused. Where's up? I kick. My lungs ache. I'm going nowhere. Then I feel a kiss. I open my eyes. My mother is shining, a bright, radiant light, and I can see her long black hair, brown skin, and lips that seem pink with lipstick. But it's her eyes that make all the difference. They aren't dull and blank. They're seeing me. Lanisha. It sounds like bells when she says it. The second syllable is bright and crisp, not like Mama Yaya, who calls my name, drawing out the third syllable like the aw sound. Lanisha. I feel good inside. She has been waiting all this time to say my name. I have been waiting just as long to hear it. My mother points. I'm caught up in a tree's thick branch. She floats down like crystal light and untangles me from the branch. My legs are free. At first, tired, I slip deeper, but then I hear my mother say, "Pull, Lanisha, pull." I am not too tired. My arms reach. My feet kick. My mother boosts me from below. I fly like a rocket. I pull strong, slapping away driftwood, fallen leaves, pulling, pushing the muddy water down. My hand touches the boat. The wood feels good, and I pull myself into the boat, collapsing onto the planks. I feel the boat floating, rocking me. On my back, I catch my breath, my chest rising and falling, and see blue sky and clouds shaped like huge pancakes. I prop myself up onto my elbow. Tashawn. Tashawn whoops, hollers. I look around, peer over the boat edge. My mother is gone. I can't see any light, only the dark water. Lanisha, Lanisha, I thought you were gone. I wouldn't leave you. My mother didn't leave me, I think, but don't say. The oars are under the seat. I grab them and put them in the paddle holder. I pull, and the boat dips to the right. I pull some more, not caring that I'm dirty and my eyes still sting. There are some weird bites on my arms and legs. My shoulders hurt. I pull the oars back, lifting up water, splashing it down. I row until the boat is further north, between our two houses, nearer to where our street becomes a stream. Jump, Tashawn. It isn't too far from the roof to the boat, but far enough. Tashawn flies. I press my butt into the boat to keep it stable. I reach and catch skinny Tashawn. He holds on to me for dear life. Me, him. Mama Yaya would be proud of us, I say. Tashawn sighs, happily sitting on the rowboat bench. He bobs his head, calling, "Spot, here, boy." Spot paces, whimpers. "Come on, boy," I shout. "Please, Spot. Good dog," hollers Tashawn, pacing back and forth, tip to tip, end to end on the roof. Spot's scared. His tail is drooping. He doesn't like the Mississippi water, this small blue boat. Come on, boy." Spot sits, and my heart sinks, for I think he has decided not to move. Then he leaps, lifts off his haunches, and flies, right into me and Tashawn's arms. The boat rocks. Water rushes in. I think we're going to topple over, but we don't. We all hug. Spot licks our faces, never minding the wet muck on mine. Tashawn is crying, not caring that I can see. I row. It's harder than it looks. I row, wanting to make Tashawn happier. I wish I could see Mama Yaya, hear her laugh and clasp her hands at all I've done, at all me and Tashawn have done to help ourselves. I see a bright ripple like lightning in the water. It's Mama Yaya's ghost rising, all sparkly like diamonds, all glittering with rainbows. Mama Yaya? She here? Tashawn looks around. Don't see nothing. I feel alone again with my gift. Crazy Lanisha. Except I'm not. Lanisha, you're one sweet child, says Mama Yaya. Tears fill my eyes. You're going to be fine, Lanisha. Then I see my mama softly shining beside Mama Yaya. Together they both say, "We love you." And I feel such peace coming over me, happiness like a light inside me, breaking into a million pieces. "Lanisha, let's get out of here," says Tashawn. "Let's find water, food." Both my mothers are fading, then gone. Yet not. They'll always be together and always be with me. I think, how lucky I am to see the dead. How my neighborhood seems dead, yet not. I'm so happy. The boat is big enough for us. 1 dog, 2 kids. We lift the oars out of the water and rest. I look at Tashawn. Behind him, over his head, I see the sun. To the left, what was left of Mama Yaya's house. Now there's just clouds. And in the water, 2 tops of trees. We have to row, Tashawn, until we see a bridge, an overpass, something to climb up on, above the water. Ready? Tashawn bites his lip. Mama Yaya says we're going to be fine, Tashawn. I say we're going to be best friends forever. He nods. Ready? Ready. My voice is strong. I shout, 1, 2, 3. We row, both of our hands on one oar, straining to move the oars through the thick water, then lift the oars up, then down. Again and again, water splashes. Through the water, up and down, we try to row. The boat rocks, confused. We even manage to turn ourselves around. The boat points for a moment out to sea. Stop, I say. It hurts, says Tashawn. I know. A dead rat bumps against our boat. Neither me nor Tashawn scream. We've got to keep even, row together. Ready? Ready. Surprising me, Tashawn starts singing. He sings, row, row, row your boat. I laugh. Come on, Lanisha. Row, row, row. Row your boat gently down the stream. Together we sing, shout, merrily, 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 life is but a dream. We keep pace together, us both rowing, stretching our backs, our legs, pushing against the current with all the strength we've got. You sound like a frog, I say to Tashawn. He laughs full out. My laughter matches his, starting in my belly and bubbling out. What is it that makes laughter feel so good? I think I must remember this moment. When I am in trouble again, when life surprises me, I should laugh. Thirsty, sore, sunburned, blisters bubbling on our hands, laughing, me and Tashawn are having fun. We hear helicopters, but we don't look up. If they drop a rope, then we'll catch it. Otherwise, we keep singing, keep rowing. Merrily, 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 merrily. This is my favorite part. We are merry, in our world, in our boat, as new friends. In my mind, I see triangles, the boat angling towards land, not sea. Ghosts are all on the left, near the sea. Spot's ears are perked high. He sees them too. Tashawn doesn't. I keep singing. I sense, if they could, the dead would build a bridge, help the living. If their spirits were concrete, we, and the rest of the 9th Ward, all of New Orleans, would be forever safe. Ghost levees, ghost bridges. There! I scream. There! It's the Martin Luther King Bridge overpass. It's more beautiful than the Golden Gate, rising up and over the water. I see tons of people on it, walking. To where? I don't know. To someplace safe. That I know. Someplace safer than the flooded 9th Ward. Look, Lanisha. I hear it before I see it. A motorboat with 2 men with shotguns putters behind us. Are you kids all right? We're fine, I say. Hungry, thirsty, says Tashawn. The men, good Cajun folk, give us a jug of water and power bars. Do you know anyone else that need rescuing? Inside, I feel good. Me and Tashawn have rescued ourselves. With my hand, I shade my eyes. There's a family miles back, I say, in our neighborhood, 9th Ward. Rescue boats should be getting over there soon. Great, I say. About time, says Tashawn. The man with his belly folding over his belt asks, Where's your parents? At the Superdome, says Tashawn before I can speak. Your parents are going to be proud of you, says the pot-bellied man. Then, both men tip their straw hats like me and Tashawn are grown-ups. I lift the oars. Bye, misters. Thank you, says Tashawn, all polite. You two deserve an escort. The second man ties a rope to our boat. Ready? Me and Tashawn grin, pull our oars in. The motorboat jerks forward. The engine putters. I relax, lying back, my hands crossed behind my head. I love the blue sky. I feel like I can do anything, like I'm a butterfly strong. Tashawn is waving at the folks on the bridge. All of them are shouting, waving at us. Bruises are all over me. I stink. I'm wet. I'm happy. I search the sky for rainbows. I don't see any, but I know it doesn't mean they're not there. I've been born to a new life. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I just know I'm going to be all right. I'm Lanisha, born with a call, interpreter of symbols and signs, future engineer, shining love. I'm Lanisha. I'm Mama Yaya's girl.